and Philip Locklear. So the Johns boys have been on point. We've got the new Scorpius paddle. Let's play pickleball.
Ooh, Tyson McGuffin goes for the first opportunity off the tape and out of bounds.
Yes, this has been a big week. You see, it's much easier for these two to at least match the shirts now that they're both on the Yola team.
Ignatowich popped that one up, knows he needs to keep it down, and the Johns brothers off to an early 2-0 lead. They can hang with anybody and anything that you throw at them.
Side out.
And they haven't played forever. So again, it's been a while, so you have to figure out how to get yourself warmed up. Ben talked about this yesterday in mix too, seeing how you can bring your best stuff out here after not playing a match for a couple of hours.
Especially in the colder conditions today, low 60s. No wind though in Southern California as Ben Johns body bags James Ignatowich, who was open on Twitter yesterday, as you brought up, looking for a sports psychologist, saying yesterday's loss with Anna Bright in mixed doubles was one of the toughest in a while. Dive into that in just a moment.
Yeah, he really was honest with his disappointment from yesterday, and to his credit, look at this, right out here, all the way to the mixed, the men's semifinal. So, you know, it is a grind out here, and with social media, sometimes you put out there what's going on. Got a lot of support from that post, and thrilled to see him playing well here in men's doubles.
Just grabbing the baseline. Yeah, filth is the correct verb there, or adjective, I should say. Was it?
It's everything. It's just filth.
Point.
Great patience there from Ben Johns, and was able to guide that around the post.
Point.
And the Johns brothers are on fire here to start.
5-0-1.
How about that sneak attack down the line from Ben Johns? Leans in, makes it look easy. It's not.
But it is time for that man and Ignatowich to get going.
Ben Johns slaps it home down the line. They're wasting no time here in this opening game. So is there an antidote? Not looking like there would be one in game one, but anything that Ignatowich and McGuffin can do better?
Yeah, I mean, just get into these rallies at the kitchen line and then work the point.
Problem is they rarely miss. Got him to that time, but good luck with any strategy.
Nice job by McGuffin there of getting CJ bailing out. He does that so he has time to reset.
Oh, Ernie net roll, anticlimactic.
apologies, but it did trickle
8-0-2.
over. And everything is working for these two.
Point. Nine 0-2.
That was a big response from McGuffin, and they need anything on their side.
Bunch of
9.
those. So
Need many of those.
So let's see some big,
0-9-1.
big serves and drive and crash here. And look at
Second
Collin
serve.
Johns just earning it up a storm here. Got one, obviously got fortunate off the net,
0-9-2.
but that's perfectly placed there on the backhand.
Oh,
Side out.
just long for McGuffin. No points to show for on that possession. Collin Johns will take back the serve,
9-0-1.
although Tyson McGuffin has played the Johns brothers many of times in his pro pickleball days. He hasn't faced them with his partner, James Ignatowich.
Point.
And no matter which cross-court dink battle they're getting into, it is the Johns brothers who are getting a ball up in the air
Receiver,
first
10-0-1.
and comfortable
Time in.
on that court and extremely
10-0-1.
comfortable playing with his 24-year-old younger brother.
168 match wins for these two. Playing for pride at this point, Ignatowich and McGuffin looking to avoid getting pickled. Save one game point.
10-0-2.
Can they hold a second?
Point.
Nope.
Point. Game.
Pickle it is. Money where their mouth is, I believe. And a full
0-0-2.
throttle in game one. How will McGuffin and Ignatowich respond?
Point.
That's a good start.
Great start, obviously, on the board. Speeding things up is
1-0-2.
definitely going to do it. They got the rare miscommunication between Collin and Ben there, so you see third shot drives.
Side out.
Cleaned up by Collin Johns that time. Serve back on the side of the Johns.
0-1-1. Second
And
serve.
we saw McGuffin be very aggressive with attacks like that with the forehand and mixed
0-1-2.
doubles yesterday, trying to get that ball to the right side of the player in front of him.
Oh, McGuffin speeds it up. Collin Johns answers.
So good at
1-1-2.
reading that. So that is the danger going at him. He is prepared.
Side out. One. Second serve.
Ignatowich misses long.
But that's a formula that can give the Johns brothers trouble, the shake and bake,
1-1-2.
especially when they're on odd, when they've got to run, when Collin's got to come all the way across the court here. Look at how
Side
much
out.
ground McGuffin gave. So his serve was way short for him, and
1-1-1.
opportunity lost. And that's when you really need to seize the moment and at least get one on that.
Second serve.
Tested with pace.
1-1-2.
Much better outing for Ignatowich and McGuffin so far. That's the only way they're going to be able to hang in this one.
Wow, another one of those where there was a return down the middle, and Collin's like, hello, Ben, go get it, go get it. And then he had to just poke a backhand, and that did not enable them to make the kitchen.
Second serve.
So smart to leave that. I mean, most players are going to play that ball, and he just let it go as if he was as sure as anything he's ever been in his life.
1-1-2.
See if we get a better serve in the corner. We do, so this is going to be a problem.
McGuffin had Collin Johns by the reins. He can't believe he missed it.
Yeah, and then use the paddle like a speed bag in boxing. That thing doesn't give like that. It hurt.
Oh, down the line for McGuffin. Hobbling Ernie, he'll take it.
It's been working so well.
1-1-2.
Gonna make Collin dig that out.
Oh, wow. That was quite the shot from Collin Johns, somehow keeping that ball in.
Just a little unlucky there, and then Ignatowich goes for a little too much.
Quick hands from Ignatowich that time. Catches Ben Johns on the run.
Yeah, and that's that reach. So he's going to take any of those dinks in the middle away because he is so tall and long right there. That's a good play from Big Papa Jimmy.
Don't his calves get tired from the bouncing?
My goodness.
Top of the tape, right ball to go for?
No, because there's a huge windup, so there's no secret there. That's the difference. If that had been up, one that was really sitting up, then you can clobber it and try and play defense, but he tried to trick him there and put it in the net.
Side out.
And you see McGuffin gives ground to give himself a little extra look at that, but couldn't square that up into the court.
Wow, beautiful setup and put away for Ben Johns.
And just so patient, lets that cross-court dink travel enough to be able to curl it around the net, and then is ready for the ATP defense.
Oh, down the line, and Ignatowich maybe hit an out ball. Screams no by Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, and McGuffin, you never see him just sort of bail out of a point after that. So this is a little dangerous right here at 4-1, and the Johns playing this well.
Beautiful finish for McGuffin that time. And with the Johns brothers, it's almost like they know what you're going to hit before you even know what you're going to hit. Because they know the game so intimately well, their positioning is first class. Oh, that
Point.
was wide. It looked like Ben Johns might have sent
Just
his
must
a
have
little
caught
receiver.
the edge there. And
5-1-2.
McGuffin, you know, Lucy's a lot of
Sort of
fun.
make an appearance
Yeah,
here
I
in
mean,
this.
come on in, Lucy.
Wow.
Point.
What a battle for the Johns brothers. Okay, so I'm going to flip this on you. I know they don't open this black book,
Yes, sir.
this mystical black book, to anybody.
6-1-2.
But what do you think they would have story-wise written on these two, McGuffin and Ignatowich?
Side out.
We're gonna just put the ball on the ground and then grind them out, and then once we get something, they're so
1-6-1.
confident in their ability to dink the ball here that
Second serve.
this is a match. I guarantee you they walked out on the court very confident. Did they think it was going to be 11-0? No. Were they worried about the driving
1-6-2.
crash? For sure. But, you know, get your returns deep and then just keep them back. They're going to absolutely, when there's defense to be played, hit it to
Point.
Ignatowich and then try and make an overhead when you have a chance.
Home run, as we like to call those.
2-6-2.
Crowd seemed to enjoy it. Wide for McGuffin. Quick sign out for the Johns brothers.
Yeah, and they're going to just keep grinding the ball till they get a ball in the air. And with Ignatowich's reach, it is hard to hit that
6-2-1.
shallow dink, and yet they're hitting their spots perfectly here.
Point.
And then you feel like you got to just do a little too much. That ball's kind of up there, so
7-2-1.
McGuffin took a swing at that one, but not in perfect form. And now you see we got a side switch.
Second
Boy,
serve.
does Ignatowich have the ability to put the ball on the ground in a hurry. That's a
7-2-2.
great finish from him there.
Point.
So the Johns
8-2-2.
brothers on top by 6, not slowing down anytime soon.
Side out. Two, 8-1. Point.
Rare freebie from the Johns brothers, so it is time to go. Go after that serve. That is
3-8-1.
one big weapon they have in this matchup.
Second serve.
Great grab there. See if Ignatowich goes for
3-8-2.
his serve as well. Does not.
Side out.
Yeah, and there's a lot of frustration on the far side of the court here. It's just, they are so clinical now, Michelle, where they get to the kitchen almost every time because
8-3-1.
their thirds are so good. And then you run out of ideas. Because
Point.
if you want to attack him, he slides, he fades, and he's just sitting on it. He knows to the right side of his body that ball's out, and he's got the middle
9-3-1.
because you've pulled out to the outside of the court to rip it down the line.
Another backhand
Point.
Ernie for Collin Johns, so subdued with his celebration. These guys
Yeah.
won't give you much emotionally.
Yeah, and I think the
10-3-1.
score line is a little bit of that too. They respect the two players on the other side of the court.
Second serve.
Match point, Ben
10-3-2.
Johns.
Point. Game
Wide for
match.
McGuffin.